And a very good morning.
Good morning.
That's my hedge.
It is his hedge. Tell me about this. This is sprung up within 24 hours.
Yeah, it's one of those sort of phenomena that just gathers speed. So I'll show you a picture that started it all off. This is me, and in the background there, that is my hedge. And I put that on Twitter to say, look, it's snowing again. And someone twittered me back and said, is that an overturned car in your garden? And I said,
it does look like.
No, that's my hedge. Chris Moyles, yesterday on Radio 1, was trying to learn his way through Twitter and sort of stumbling his way through. Was having a look through and said, well, I've just found you saying, that's my hedge. What does that mean? Is that it? Is that all there is? I said, no, it's in answer to someone's question. And it got bigger, and it got bigger, and it got bigger. And this morning on the radio, he was saying that they were getting texts from people saying that it's now written on the side of white vans. And so, look, here's the story that... this morning, and it took me an hour to get out of the house this morning and into our little local town.
An hour to sew that on.
An hour to get into our local town, and where I met Tony, who was going to bring me in. He had that T-shirt in the back of his car. So I went in, I'm all dressed up in all the cold gear, because I did what they say, you know, if it's snowy. It's 7 inches of snow where we were this morning. And so I've got a shovel in the back, I've got water in my bag.
Yes, grips for your shoes.
Yeah, I've got my grippers.
Skis.
I've got my big gloves, got a big ski jacket.
Snowmobile.
Yes, got the whole thing. And
scoop of things on the front like they had on the news the other day.
Drove past the cars that were sliding back and pirouetting past me, got into the local car park. There's no one there. I've parked it. There's no lines. I don't know where I've put it. There'll be a huge fine by the time I get home. And took it all off to put the T-shirt on. So I must have been the only person stripping in the local supermarket car park to put that on this morning.
Unless you know better. There might be someone else who stripped off somewhere to put on a T-shirt. How interesting.
Maybe so.
So
there we go. That's done.
That's
the explanation.
Good.
That's my hedge.
Ticket on wait in the car park. You're right.
Yeah.
I nearly said it.
Waitrose. Yeah, I know it was.
Well,
yeah.
We haven't done our congestion charge yet. Because Phil drove us in.
We haven't actually. I need to do that. I was going to get 80 quid. It's £100 fine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big old fine.
It was the snow today.
Extenuating circumstances.
Extenuating.
No, doesn't work for
wherever you are in the world, there is a lot of snow kind of on the northern line up, isn't there?
And places like Wiltshire West, Wiltshire, Bath, you know, all down
Swindon,
west
Wilts.
there as well. Yeah, absolutely. So if you're joining us today, as we said all week, because we've had people dotted from all over the country who haven't been able to go to work or go to school, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome. It's lovely to have you here.
And we'd like to see your hedge if you've got a hedge. And you can say, that's my hedge. No. Okay, shut up. Go on.
All right then. We have a sensational show for you today, including Hollywood glamour girls, a very British baddie, and a surprise dish.